Alright, welcome back to Top Garage. We got a couple things going on today. Nothing super exciting, to be honest with you. The Studebaker gasser, I just got the steering box and pitman arm over the last week. So we're going to be putting that in there. My son is going with Joey from Mill Creek Fab Shop to go because he wants to do a trade for the cab work for that engine he picked up for his Chevy square body, because I guess he's going to go a different route or something. I'm not sure what's going on with that, with the engine and that. So he wants to do a trade. So my son wants to look at it, and he's got it still at an engine shop not far from here. So they're going to be going and doing that, and I'm going to go ahead and put the steering box in while they're gone. And then I think if he comes back with it, we'll do a little video of him unloading it and whatever, because I think he's going to have to get this other motor off the stand, I'm assuming, to put the other one on here. So we'll be doing some video on that hopefully, and then yeah, so just some random stuff today. Not a lot going on. I need to get he's coming to get this cab tomorrow, I believe. He was going to get it today, but it's been raining all day, so I think he's going to get it tomorrow. And then I want to get my truck in here. The F100s, 59 F100 is going to come in this spot. I need to start working on that. So yeah, random stuff video. Hopefully it's not too boring, but I mean, that's what we do. We try to get stuff to, trying to move stuff around right now, trying to get this other bay over here cleaned up. We're almost there. I've been working on it a little bit. I had to work some overtime last week, and I wasn't able to get to it. And then actually, we are camping this weekend, so Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday now. We get home middle of the day, and it's, we had all kind of stuff going on. So trying to get that done so I can get my car, or the Studebaker, I want to get it over there a little bit later. I'm not going to do it right now, but I do want to move it over there for winter time to get it out of the way. So anyways, we're going to pause you. We'll get some stuff done, and then we'll be back for a wrap-up. So thanks for watching. Don't forget about a giveaway. We're doing a 1,000 sub giveaway when I get to 1,000 subs. I'm giving away a $300 gift card to pretty much wherever you want, as long as I can get it locally or online. And I'm also giving away with that a t-shirt and some stickers, and then there's going to be a runner-up too, probably. I just don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. But we got some time yet. We only have like 730-something subscribers. So we have a little time for that yet, but there's going to be a runner-up. And yeah, it'll be fun. So if you have not done it yet, subscribe, comment on the giveaway video. I'll put it down below in the description. And yeah, I hope to see you guys commenting on that stuff and commenting on this video too. And yeah, so we'll be back in a few. Hold on, guys. Alright guys, so before we install this in our steering box, I want to check the rotation on how far it is from lock to lock. As you can see, I marked it right here. This is where it stops going this way. That's where it stops going this way. This way I can put it right in the middle. It's right in the middle right now, and I got my pitman arms going to go on here, facing right there. So let me get that on there, and then we'll go ahead and put this thing, install it. So hold on, guys. Alright guys, so I got the steering box kind of in there. The bolts are still kind of loose. But I wanted to get some stuff on camera because my camera on my phone died and I had to charge it up a little bit. So there will be some air tools in there, so it's going to be kind of loud. But let's see if I find all my stuff. We're just going to tighten up these 3 bolts. I got to put this pitman arm on there. And I got to tighten up the steering knuckle that's over there, so it's only going to take a few minutes, but get some live camera stuff going on here, I guess. I am using nylock too on this. There we go. The top one just threaded in. Alright, that's right. Yeah. So, take that off. pitman arm, I've noticed. Now before, on the other one, the pitman arm was further down on the spline, like about like there. When I had this on top, the steering arm was on the top of it like this. Anyway, the steering arm before wasn't all the way up on there, and I did notice that when I had the bolt through here, I had the head on the bottom, it would try to rub on the leaf spring. Now if this one goes just about all the way up on there, it should be good as far as the rubbing goes, thinking. Let me get this lined up where I want it. Yeah. Okay. Now, I may have to do a little bit of adjusting on this. Trying to get it kind of close, but I may have to do a little bit of adjustment on that. This will all be adjusted. So that's good. It's weird because I thought I had it good before. Huh. Yeah. I'm just looking at this here. I have a fair amount of adjustment in these heim joints going outward. So I think what we'll do, we'll go a little long. We'll go where this needs to come out some, because I have a lot more adjustment out right now than I have in. So I think what we'll do is we'll leave it like that. And put the nut on it. I want to see. See how it's going to be like. Alright. I'll be loud here in a minute. Let's make sure it's going right though. Alright. I'm a rebel. I use chrome sockets on my impact. Okay, so that's what I didn't want to happen. You can see something going on with this pitman arm. The taper on it must be different, because it doesn't want to go up all the way on there. So what I'm going to do, I think, this is what I did last time, but last time I did it inadvertently. I put it on going the other way. And I just rammed it on there with the nut. Actually, now it lines up perfect. So, let me see let me just go a little bit to see. Put the nut on first. We'll just get it up on there, and then I'll put the lock washer on it after. So, let's see. Take that back off. Now we'll put the lock washer on it. It ain't going nowhere now. I'm not sure if this is the right way to do it. And this is in no way a tutorial on how to do it. I'm just using what I got available here. This is how I did the last one, not realizing what I did. So, I would assume you don't want this coming off while you're driving. And believe me, the other one, when I took the other steering box off, I could not get that pitman arm off. It wouldn't come off. A little water in there. So, now it's on there. It's not going nowhere. This actually lines up just about perfect. This bolt hole here. Heck, I may have to do a little adjusting.
Oh no, it's perfect. So maybe that's the way you're supposed to do it. I don't know. That's how I'm doing it. It's definitely not coming off of there. So I gotta tighten that up, and I have to tighten up the swivel for the steering part on the back right here. It needs to be tightened up still. So, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and get the stuff to tighten this bolt up. Should have it right here. Pretty sure this is the right one. Socket, wrench. Let's go through the wheel well and do this. A little bit easier to get to. I know I'll probably get hate in the comments and whatever else. That's fine. Wouldn't be the first time. You should probably drain that water out of there. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but man, there's a lot of water in there. Now I gotta tighten up the set screw. I don't remember what size that is. I think 4 maybe? I don't know. I apologize if you guys can't see this too good. It's kind of an awkward thing to film anyways, but okay, so we're good there. Just gotta tighten up that nut. I gotta see what size that nut is here. Alright, let me look around for a wrench here. I'll be right back. Well, got another motor here. This is the one the Mill Creek Fab Shop had in this. Well, you didn't have it in anything. You got it from somebody. So him and my son did some trading for the work on this cab. So we were getting this thing off the truck and put it on engine stand over here. So we'll go over a little bit of that once you get it loaded. Get it on the engine stand. I'm going to turn that around where you still got the room over there. You have to straddle that. What I like about these things, you can pretty much spin them 360 without having to do anything. Right?
Yeah.
You could always set it down and switch it if you wanted to. Here's this. That guy, Rusty, he had told me that this has a scat crank.
Yeah.
Not a scat. Just a stop. He had his son go out after I left and got the numbers off of it for the crank. And it's just a stop crank.
Oh.
Ever done it before?
Yeah, you could, yeah, this one here.
Big hand weight?
Oh, I agree. Everyone's probably wondering how come I don't have the fancy battery guns. I like the sound of the air, I guess. What's this one?
Alright.
Be able to.
Are you recording?
Yeah.
Oh.
I gotta have a video for today. Don't really have a whole lot of stuff going on today, you know? You gonna be able to slip that in there, you think? That's not gonna go like that, I don't think.
Just bring it up here and...
Oh, this thing won't turn anymore. A little
Oh.
bit, but not enough to get it. It picked it up wrong. So.
We're gonna set it down.
Probably gonna have to set it down.
You just... Leave it the blade.
And you might be able to force it a little bit, maybe, but it's not gonna turn too much.
Oh.
Well, you got a little more out of it, just in the middle of the link.
Right. Yeah, I was gonna say, I wouldn't go any further.
Nice going.
I didn't startle you with that.
You did not? No, my mom does that all the time. Drives me nuts.
I don't know.
Go ahead and let it down some. Yeah.
That's good.
I think there's not enough to do that.
How would we do this?
You gotta...
Drop it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to drop it.
Yeah, all the way down. I gotta tighten these up more anyway.
Alright,
That's good.
come down slow. It's got all that on camera too. Wow, exciting episode today. You gonna set on the legs or what?
You got the favorite mom noise?
Not favorite, not at all.
Oh. Yeah, it's probably her favorite.
Yeah, maybe. That was great. I wish they had like a swivel hook on these stupid things. I don't know why
Some of
they
them
don't.
do.
Mine don't.
Mine does. Let me go get it.
No. I gotta just turn the whole thing, the whole motor around, really.
Let's pick it up like a suitcase.
Yeah. Pick it up on the greasy thing there. Okay, have your buddy help you with that. You guys can pick it up and just turn it.
Yeah. I
There
wouldn't
you
put fingers underneath
Yeah,
that.
don't put your fingers underneath anything. That'd be the worst part. Worst thing you could probably do. There you go.
Hey, look at that.
Coming down. Right back at the screwdriver. You got enough?
My friend Cliff, he's a GI mechanic. And he loves busting the balls of the guys that are not mechanics. They're all the time breaking stuff, especially those Hummers. And it's hilarious.
Don't talk to me about Hummers.
Don't
talk to me about Hummers.
Yeah.
I hate those damn things. We got 60 of them sitting in a lot. You know how many run? 15.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good. Should be getting there.
It's easier that went, Blake? And you didn't have that dramatic sound of...
Didn't have that.
Wow, when I saw that pop up over that, I thought...
Yeah.
Pressure on it.
That was my first reaction was...
Pressure on it?
Just leave it up a little.
Okay. I'm not gonna put it down then. Riveting video, I swear. Alright.
I'm gonna get out of
Alright guys, so this is what happens when you start getting cheap parts. You end up with a couple engine blocks with head pistons, couple sets of heads. Underneath the shelf over there full of stuff. Yeah, got boxes of stuff everywhere. So anyways guys, Figured I'd throw that in. Finally did get this engine on the stand, and got the other one off to the side over here out of the way. So I'm gonna try to maybe do a little section of video with him. Maybe Sam, maybe he'll have an idea what he's gonna do now. So be right back. All right, guys, steering box is all together and in. It was funny because after I tightened up all the bolts and paused you guys, I totally forgot to put the steering knuckle into the steering box. So I had to take everything loose and attach that and get it started and get it snugged up before I put everything else together. So, but it's all good now. It seems to be working really well. It actually feels nice and snug like before, like the other one did not feel. So hopefully we got a good one. This one really seems to be super way more quality. So, but yeah, we'll be driving this thing here in the next few days. Hopefully this rain stops and get to take this thing around a little bit and see how well it works. So, hold on, guys. Alright, so I think he finally got all his parts sorted, what he's going to do with whatever. And this is the motor that I think he's going to use now. This one came from Joey over there. That was the one that he got for the truck he was working on, and he decided to try to trade it for the cab work that my son did. So, what do you think you're going to do with this motor now that you're not going to use that other one you got? What's your plans?
Just clean this one up.
Yeah.
Since it's already 30 over, I'll probably just leave it. If anything, take the pistons out and just hone it real quick.
Yeah.
Do cam lifters, and pretty much the same thing as the other one.
And you got those Corvette heads you could put on it, so those are a little bigger valves. Probably a little better compression too.
Yeah. Probably get the head stacked.
Yeah, you might want to.
Either the block or the heads.
It'd be easier to do the heads, really.
Yeah.
Or you could just run a thinner gasket.
Yeah. One of them.
But the ideal compression would be what, like 10.5 to 1, I'm sure. So
I'm going with the big cam.
yeah. Going with the big cam for the gasser, for the Pontiac gasser. So yeah, that's the plans right now. We pretty much got most of the parts though, right?
Any, like accessory stuff.
I mean, you don't have an intake really. You got to get an intake. But like all the lower part of the motor, the short block, he's pretty much got all that stuff figured out, I think.
Little stuff mostly.
Yeah, and you got to buy a flywheel to go with that 6-speed trans, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's got a 6-speed manual. It's up underneath the bench over there. It's out of what year Camaro is that out of?
94, 95.
95 6-speed trans manual. So that'll be a pretty cool setup. So anyway, yeah, we'll be right back. Alright guys, so real quick before we end this video and do the wrap up, I did want to say, which I got this a week ago probably, and I kept forgetting to open it. But I did open it. This is from Super Clean. They wanted to sponsor a video. So they sent me this box. We're going to be doing a video on the Super Clean here with that C6 trans. If you guys go back and watch the video where me and Joey from Mill Creek Fab Shop went to Big Charlie's Model Garage, I bought this 429 big block Ford motor and a C6 trans off of them. The C6 trans is pretty grungy, and then also what I might do in that video, when I do this video on the Super Clean, is I might take that transmission, and my buddy Troy, who painted my 49 Studebaker, Troy's Restorations, he's got a 460 he wants to give me, so I'm probably going to go get that as well and do maybe a cleanup on both of those, and then we'll see what else. But anyway, let's see what they sent. So they sent me a Super Clean hat, which is actually the American flag one, which is what I want. That's what I picked. They had a couple options. They got this Super Clean all wheel cleaner, which is pretty cool. We'll try that on something in a video. They sent me Super Clean in a spray bottle, which we're going to try. And then we're also going to try the Super Clean. I think this is like a foaming cleaner. I actually have some that I won from Joey, and when I did a video with him, and he's like a trivia video, and I won this one and the regular Super Clean in the spray bottle. And I've already used the spray bottle one on my Florida one day, and it worked really good. So we're going to be doing the videos on one video at least on this stuff. And they also sent me a shirt, and I picked
I had the option of purple or gray, so I picked the gray. Not really a purple guy, but they sent me this shirt too. So we're gonna be doing a little video on how this stuff works. Like I said, the C6 is really grungy, dirty, and kind of greasy and stuff. We're gonna take that thing. We're gonna load it up in the truck, and maybe go get that 460 and load it up. We'll see how the day goes, and just try it on a couple different things. Just see how it works. I already know it works really well. I'm like on the floor here. I used it. My son changed the transmission in Honda, and he got all kinds of transmission all over the floor, oil. And I sprayed it down literally the next day. I sprayed it down real good, let it sit for like 10 minutes, scrubbed it just a little bit, and put some water and flushed it all down the drain. It all hit me. It was all gone. So we'll do some tests on that. We'll try the wheel cleaner out too. We might as well try the wheel cleaner since we got it. And so yeah. So I appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully it wasn't a boring video. Like I said, I didn't have a whole lot going on. Right now I'm just waiting on some stuff to get done. I have to finish a few things to get my car moved, get the truck in here so we can start tearing that apart. And this motor, I think in the next couple of weeks, week or two, is probably going to be going to a machine shop to get some stuff done with the crank and the deck on the block, because it has some rust pits and stuff. So I got to get a hold of somebody about that, which I do have a guy that I can get a hold of, and see what he's going to charge, see how fast he can get it done, whatever. So we'll see how that goes. There's bugs in here today. Anyways, so yeah, like I said, thanks for watching. If you have not done it yet, please subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,000 subs, and if I do, when I do, we're going to do a giveaway for a $300 gift card, like I said, with stickers and a t-shirt or two, maybe 2 t-shirts. We'll see how it goes. And then, yeah, and there'll be a runner-up too for whatever. I'm not sure when I'm going to do with the runner-up prize yet, but there'll be something. So, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next video. Give me a thumbs up. Definitely comment and subscribe if you haven't done it yet. Like I said, I answer all the comments, and yeah, I'm trying to grow this channel. So, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video.